Hello, everyone. Welcome back, and we're going to do some talking to people.
Let's talk to Derpy now. Would Derpy even have anything to say?
Yeah, what do you want? You want another war story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now. We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system.
The Crispin system! Oh, God.
The system of Crispin Freeman?
Oh, God.
Alec Baldwin was in the system of Crispin Freeman.
Yep.
Now that we've said it, it must be canon. Oh, God. That mask really does look creepy as fuck on him, though.
It blew out and shredded the three smugglers using it for cover.
Ah.
That was a mistake.
Oh?
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas.
But
something must have been inside it, something inactive in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up.
Oh.
After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
really?
Maybe, but maybe not. It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire. Thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise.
Huh.
Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed. We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something else you want to know? Stimulants make a warrior out of even the weakest human. Here's a stamina-boosting stimulant to help you get tougher. There anything else you need? Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Hell yeah, Candace.
Hi, HK.
HK. Query. Don't I? I was under the assumption that organic meat bags such as yourself enjoyed... Apology. I am afraid I cannot comply with your command, Master, as much as I would like to. Explanation. Someone has hard-coded it into my system that my current Master always be addressed as such. Conjecture. I do not know. Some organic meat bag? Objection. I would not advise that, Master. There are safeguards present that, well, it should suffice to say that my systems have been altered plenty already. Answer. Considerably. Several of my systems do not match their embedded parameters. I have no memory of such alterations, however, or their purpose. Conjecture. I do not know.
Some organic meat bag.
Observation. I can hardly be blamed for my programming, Master. Do not worry. I am still well capable of killing most anything for you.
Oh,
goody.
Even a droid has to be allowed a little fun once in a while, Master.
Fair enough.
Statement.
I want to begin a fighter simulation?
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all. Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true. Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Authorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master? Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities are well above those of your average meatbag, as are my sensor functions. An assassin, if you would. Caution, shh, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly illegal. Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag Yukalaka on Tatooine.
Oh yeah, Yukalaka.
You as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it. Answer. Not that I know of, Master. I still possess all my normal combat and stealth abilities, however. Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however. Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so. Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay. Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt.
We can restore HK's memory.
Be careful.
Cool.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the request, I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude. Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. Now close the last panel. I am afraid supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to... As you decide.
Okay, so what's our skill in repair, then? Like, nothing? 7! We need a higher skill ranking than 7 to work with HK's memory. Okay, then. Juhani, what do you have to say about everything?
Yes. What is it? I have been bothered.
Everybody wants to talk to us today!
Everybody got problems.
I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling. I have been wrestling with my feelings inside. Trying to come to
Yeah, I'm not gonna say, like, are you trying to hit on me?
I must have someone to blame. Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known, except those on Dantooine. Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastilla. Taris, my homeworld.
Really?
Oh, shit.
She's from Terrace.
If it were not for you and Bastilla, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastilla. Without
Yeah,
your
I gotta
intervention,
admit, we kind of
the
regret
Sith
that in
would have
hindsight.
no cause to lay waste to my childhood. Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist. I suppose I realized that it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand. Yes. Yes, I suppose it will.
You will be alright. My divinity will save you. Oh my god.
I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop for now.
Okay.
Where's Jolie?
Hey, Bastila, what do you have to say?
Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity.
I want to know more about you, Bitchzilla.
Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself. I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to be ordered to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Talravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged. Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly. Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things. It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time. Very close. I was only a little girl when I left my family, but I still remember him fondly. He was kind and gentle and doted on me. My mother, however, was different.
No, she's got problems with her mom. Mommy issues.
But I was old enough
Of course.
to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi. My father
God, she sounds so unemotional.
Yeah. Like a
I was too
Jedi.
young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter. Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. Some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Okay. Garth!
Yes, what's on your mind?
Your stupid ass goggles.
I'm not very good at sight. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the Battle of the Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important, it's just, I feel a bit useless. I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
It is.
Yeah, by the way, is he even looking at us with those goggles? I feel like he's looking off to the right.
It's been a while since I've even had to think about that sort of thing. I just hate not knowing what's going on.
Oh.
I'm feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
Yeah.
Well,
I could care less what you think.
No, I do worry about it. I've traveled the lanes more than once. I should know better than this. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology? Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner?
Partner Garth!
oh god. So, can we talk to Jolie at all?
Yeah. I think I know. I think he's in the med bay.
Jolie!
Something on your mind?
Your epic fucking voice!
You got yourself a fast little ship. I'd forgotten what engine sounded like. Closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an Uller in mating season. Frightful. Or to be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing? Nope.
No, seriously,
I'm
tell
old,
me.
damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me
I'm old, damn it!
I'm old, damn it! I can do whatever the hell I want, damn it!
Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny. All of that. Breath like a panther. Oh, very funny. Is it my fault that some people are so easily annoyed? Like impatient little children with blasters. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, Andor Vix was his name. The force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was. Oh, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny.
I love this character.
That destiny, that
overconfidence turned out to be his downfall. I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall.
Oh
I was
yes.
pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
As boring as this story.
Let's just say that I was a strapping young
No,
lad
this story
with
is
a
cool.
full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians.
Nope.
But at the time, they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled up to the bridge of the ship for questioning. And that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was in hand. Of course he did. Haven't you been listening? It was not the way you probably expect, though. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed, too. Could have just been gurgling. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming.
Oh my god, Kevin Michael Richardson is sadistic.
Just didn't agree with
I like him.
Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing.
You're kidding.
And I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recover. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
That's
I
fucking,
hate you, old man.
That's fucking hilarious.
Well, now that's the ingratitude of youth. I relate an exciting tale, and do I get thanked for it? No. No, it's all me, me, me.
Don't bring that up.
Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoot.
Okay, well,
Glad we talked to Joey.
now that we've talked to everyone, next time on Knights of the Old Republic, we're gonna go to Manan and actually do things!
Yeah, which is what we said we would do last time.
But next time, we'll actually do them!
We fucking lied! Yay! Bye!
Bye!